Hi there, my name is Camille Haynes. I'm a local real estate agent with eXp Realty. I want to thank you for taking a time to watch this video. The reason why you're probably watching this video is because you received one of my letters in the mail. So thank you once again for taking a moment to read my letter and even furthermore, wanting to find out more information about your unit and the development at Heritage Square. I promise I'm not going to take too much of your time. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into what's first off happening in Rahway's condo and townhouse market for the past year and change. So first off, we're going to look at some statistics to go over what's been happening in Rahway's condo and townhouse market for sales for the year 2024. First off, number of listings is down, as you can see, significantly from 1 year ago, where you're down almost nearing 50% from 1 year ago, where there were only 34 units listed for sale. The number of closed sales as a result was down as well, a little over 25%, with only 28 units closing. Days on market until a unit sold was up a little bit, where it was over 31 days compared to 2023, where it was only 23 days. The average sales price was up nicely. So you can see it went up almost 16%, where the average sales price of a unit that sold was around $430,000, which is up from the $373,000. Also, units sold on average 2% above asking, which is up an additional percent from the numbers in 2023. Now, we're also going to take a look to see what's been happening so far in the year 2025. The most recent statistics are from February, so this sheet is also included in your package to take a look at. For condos and townhomes, there have been only 2 listings available so far this year in Rahway, which is down 50% from 2024 this time. In addition, you have 2 sales, which is down significantly from 1 year ago. The average days on market for the first 2 months of the year was only 24 days, which is also down from the first 2 months of 2024 was 31 days. The average sales price, as you can see, is down 8%. And the average sales price to list price ratio is not even above asking, but I do expect that to increase as the market activity and you start to hit spring market. That stuff are driving forces to really start to get the pricing up once again. Now let's talk about Heritage Square in particular. Within the last year, there have only been 2 units available for sale within the development. So we'll go ahead and talk about both of the units. The first one was this unit here. This one at 54 West Cherry Street, Unit 202, was a 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom unit, was on the market for a little over 2 months. It originally was listed at $235,000, but eventually, after the price improvement at $10,000, it did sell for $218,000. This unit did close in October of last year. There was one other unit that did come on the market late last year. That unit was listed for $380,000 and sold for $375,000. This unit was a unique 2 bedroom, 2.5 bathroom unit, where on the first level, which was on the 200 level, you had your living room, dining room area, as well as a powder room. Had a spiral staircase that led up to where there were 2 additional bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. So this was a 2 level unit within the development. And this unit was on the market for just under a month as well. So there were only 2 units that were available in the development. Let me just show you the average sales price of the units that did sell was units didn't get up at their asking amount, but they did get at least close to 96% of their list price to sale price percentage. And units sold on average 48 days on the market. Now, if you do want this information, of course, you're going to have the 1-page printout that I'm going to provide. But if you do want something that's a lot more interactive and really gives you the opportunity to really start to look at some pictures and some information about each of the units, I have this available to you. That's in electronic format as well as a print format, which is this document here. Both of them are free to you at no charge, and it will just no question asked. You can definitely just take your time to take a look and really get familiar on what's happening within the development within this last year. You also have in your package a one-page sheet regarding if you are considering selling, just some helpful steps to get your unit prepared for sale. And of course, if you do want any assistance from a real estate agent, please feel free to reach out to me. I would love to help you out and have a conversation with you about what's happening, furthermore, about your specific unit and how we can maximize the sales price of your unit. So with that being said, I want to thank you once again for taking the time to watch my video. I hope you found this information to be helpful. And if you have any questions, you can reach out to me as my contact information is in the package. Otherwise, I hope you have a great day, a beautiful summer and spring season as well. Take care.